My paper have three main aims, and in particular, in the first chapter I presented in general the figure of Max Weber, stressing the fact that Weber is at length recognized as one of the most important sociologists never existed. In fact, he gave sociology of a good methodology, of a rich lexicon, and of many important theories. And so I've presented some example, like the theory of charismatic leader, or some famous typification produced by Weber. In the second chapter I presented the most famous Weber's thesis that he presented in the work Protestant Ethic and the Spirit of Capitalism, in which he found a link between the explosion of the Protestant Reformation and the development of a capitalistic system. In particular, Weber affirmed that there were an ideal coherence that he called elective affinity, making a reference to the title of the novel of Goethe, between the Calvinistic teaching and the growing of the entrepreneurial mentality that he called the spirit of capitalism. In the last chapter, the third chapter, I presented one of the most important critic that critics moved to Weber, and in particular I presented the wording of Luciano Pellicani that deny this link founded by Weber, because he affirmed that capitalism was already existent in the Middle Age, and in particular he thinks that capitalism, and so the entrepreneurial mentality, was born in the Italian city republic. Although he said that capitalism was already existent, he affirmed that, however, Protestant Reformation brought a good development of capitalism in the reformed countries of North and Central Europe, and in particular in Holland, but for different reasons. In fact, he said that there were no coherence between Protestant ethic and entrepreneurial mentality, but in Catholic country, the problem was that in the Catholic country, under the Spanish Empire, was trapped by the Caesaropapism, and so these countries, in this country there were any room for tolerance and for individualism, and all the bourgeois principle. While in the Central Europe, and in particular in Holland, the tolerance made possible the development of this economical system. So Pellicani, in conclusion, say that capitalism developed for for some political aspect, and not for an ethic, the development of an ethic.